I'm Maddie, and welcome back to Do It For The Culture. I'm here with my friends,
Anna
and Leah.
Okay, so today we're going to start out a little segment by talking about Fergie's national anthem.
By the dawn's early light.
The NBA All-Star team.
Goodness.
Okay, so for anybody who's watched the segment, you would know that it sucked.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was like the weirdest version, and she was adding like words in there, and like she was like, hey, I was like, oh my
syllables
god.
that like nobody
Weirdest
has
syllables.
ever heard.
Never.
Yeah.
No.
Like
she doesn't even sing
sounds.
like that, like in her normal songs.
I don't get it.
I truthfully think she was just doing it for a little bit of attention
Me
because
too.
she's kind of been out of spotlight for like a little bit, you know.
Yeah, same.
But
It's what they signed up for.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's her, and like they knew.
I mean, it's
I don't
Fergie.
think they didn't think it was gonna be that intense.
Yeah.
But I think they kind of knew that it was like,
I
oh,
mean-
it's Fergie.
Okay, this is bad, but like I kind of liked it almost.
It
It was like
wasn't-
so bad. It was
Yeah.
likable.
It
Yeah,
was.
almost.
I mean, I love Fergie though, for real. Like Fergie's an OG, so it's like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But like honestly, that it was just like I feel like it's one of those things when like it gets so weird that you kind of are like, all right, you know, like you're just like vibing.
You're
with
like
it.
dancing in the national anthem. Like this is what I want to hear.
Exactly.
It should have been done.
Yeah, like it's entertainment.
Until she gets hang on. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
George Washington is like rolling over his grave.
It's like, no, not the best.
No, she said, because people asked her about it afterwards.
Yeah.
And she said, quote, I've always been honored and proud to perform the national anthem, and last night I wanted to try something special for the NBA, which she definitely did do. And she said, I'm a risk taker artistically, but clearly this rendition didn't strike the intended tone. I love this country and honestly tried my best.
Okay, you know what?
So
Maybe she was. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like if it wasn't her best, like she probably was actually going out there to be like different. Like she was saying,
Yeah.
like, I just wanted to like bring a little Fergie-ness to it,
Oh my God.
Fergalicious-ness. So it's like
she made the anthem Fergalicious.
she did. She did.
did.
I mean, if anything, we can say that she
Yeah,
did bring
for
her own
sure.
little
for sure.
flair.
I just like the NBA players were like,
They were
I know.
laughing so
I know.
bad. Oh my god, their reactions were almost better to
Yeah.
watch than like her
well,
like
just like,
mouth.
why would you pan over to them? Because it's like,
I
and
know.
it was bad.
Like Steph Curry literally was
Yeah.
like he was like smacking his cheeks because he was like trying to hold it in. I was dying.
I live for
That
that.
was good.
Everything about that was like, you know how Marilyn Monroe's like version of like Happy Birthday,
Yeah.
Mr. President, like went down in history. Like I'll be showing my kids this. Like this is our Marilyn Monroe moment.
This is our national anthem.
Yeah, beautiful. It's gonna be my like new ringtone.
Yeah.
I'm so into it.
Yeah, love it.
Okay, so getting into a whole, well, I guess we're kind of staying with the whole sports theme. On Friday, this past Friday, Fox News correspondent Laura Ingraham told LeBron James to, quote, shut up and dribble. Now, LeBron and Kevin Durant, they recently did an ESPN interview on like an Uber where he discussed politics, and he basically said that the president is, quote, someone who doesn't understand the people, adding that some of Trump's comments are, quote, laughable and scary. So my thoughts on this is that I don't really understand why people lash out at sports players for voicing their political comments, because at the end of the day they're citizens, and like isn't a democracy a place where like everybody has a say in
They
politics?
had every right
So
voice.
exactly. So like I don't really get like what she was doing with that, but it's been kind of interesting just seeing like the response that like this comment, the shut up and dribble comment, has like gotten from society is such a backlash. I think a lot of people support LeBron and just like him as a person. Like he's just a likable dude.
He has a
So-
platform for it.
Right.
though,
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
He has a platform to make a difference, and he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's true.
like, why
Yeah.
would you just stick to basketball when you like
Definitely.
have a platform to like donate and help
Totally.
people?
I think that too, it's like if she is saying stuff to him, then why can't he say, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
She was voicing her opinion, which was like mean, and then like why couldn't he have come back at her? You know, it's like all opinions are welcome. No one's is better than anyone else's.
Exactly.
You can share whatever you want. We're all people.
Yeah.
Right? We all have
He
opinions.
said something back. He said like, I will not. Like he was like, no, I will not. But he didn't like.
Yeah, she
Like,
only
he didn't-
fueled it
but,
even
like,
farther.
Yeah, like he didn't trash talk her. He was just like, I'm not. Like,
Well, because
just,
he's
like,
a classy guy.
Yeah,
I'm a
like,
big fan of
obviously,
LeBron.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Agreed.
Okay, so Logan Paul, I know that we talked about him in our last episode.
That was a heated one.
And I don't know if YouTube watched your video or anything. Probably not because it has like 19 views.
Please watch.
No, but YouTube, like last week, they just temporarily suspended all of his ads on his channels. Well, I can't talk. Stating in response to Logan Paul's recent pattern of behavior that, quote, we've temporarily suspended ads on his channels. We believe he has exhibited a pattern of behavior in his videos that makes his channel not only unsuitable for advertisers, but also potentially damaging to the broader creator community.
Do you mean like, so like the ads, like when you see like a hair ad or something, like is that what they mean? They like turn ads off? So like he's not getting the money for that?
Correct. Like,
okay.
Yeah, his like channel isn't being like monetized or whatever.
Right.
Like with the ads.
Got it, okay.
Now I think that like it's safe to assume that the reason why because they didn't specify like what videos made them like take down the ads from his channels, but I think like it's safe to assume obviously the Suicide Forest video where like he exploits a dead body, the tasering of dead rats, the whole koi fish thing. It's just he's just such a weird person. It's like
strange.
I don't believe in censorship, but I think that they should censor Logan Paul. No, I'm kidding. But like I just think that he has such an influence on young kids because that's his audience.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's just gross that he doesn't realize that he could be influencing their attitudes towards, you know, suicide, like serious topics.
Right. And I think he's also like making people think, and especially kids, because their like minds are like naive right now.
Yeah.
So like I think that he's making everyone kind of feel like, oh, like suicide isn't a big deal, or like, oh, killing this rat isn't a big deal, and it's like making everything like not a big deal, but like these are actual things that like should not be taken lightly. You know what I mean? Like he's like desensitizing stuff.
Exactly.
Which is like weird and
for
wrong,
children,
especially about death. I mean,
like he could be entertaining but still have like life lessons. Like,
right.
Maybe, like he could still be like that. Like some people think it's funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Like sense.
I mean,
but,
there's
like,
I don't know
not,
how.
like
but,
I don't like obviously not the PETA thing. Like with the rat. But like everything else, like you still have that humor, but like not be like, let's go to Suicide Forest.
Exactly.
Like, that's not, like,
Yes,
it's
totally
like,
agree.
You don't have to damage people's like property or
No.
lives.
There's ways to be
get views.
entertaining, but be like civil and like show better life skills.
So I mean, I really hope that YouTube cracks down on him, which it doesn't look like they're going to, and especially since this isn't even like a permanent thing. So I'm sure that ads will be restored. Very soon, if not like next week. But hopefully they'll actually do something about it.
Right, because it's like, oh wow, they took away his money, but like that's hurting him. But like people are still watching all the videos.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't know.
I know that Gavin brought up a really good point too.
Yeah.
Where he was saying that like he has a whole team behind him. He has like editors, other people. I don't know who they are, but like editors. Like the behind the scenes people, and they all get paid through that money. So it's like if you take him down, like you take everybody else down.
Why you would support that though? Like why would you continue to work for him?
Exactly.
So it's like
that was kind of like what we were saying, like last time, like why was someone not like, hey man, this probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe.
That's
like,
I know, but it's like
be shut down. Like they would get paid for it.
Right.
Which isn't the right mindset.
No, not at all.
So I don't really.
I just want YouTube to finally like crack down on people that act like this, and like rather than cracking down on people who post response videos to him that put in like suicide hotlines and like actually try to help people. Like I don't get why they're being punished for actually being good people while he's being a little hooligan, in Japan and making a mockery of honestly America. I agree. So
I get it. I feel you.
All right, thanks for tuning in for this week's episode of Do It For The Culture. And stick around for next week's video of Do It For The Culture. I'm Maddie and
Anna.
And I'm Leah.
And we'll see you next week. Thanks.